Hey fragrance fiends, welcome to another episode. I'm Hannibal, this is Magnificence, and today we're going to be covering 5 fragrances that are going to be perfect for summer and spring.
Back with another one.
The first fragrance I'm going to be covering today is a cheapie, as are all the fragrances on this list, but this one is probably the most synthetic of all and the cheapest of all. And that is, of course, Nautical Voyage. You've heard me speak about this one before. Nautical Voyage is just such a great fragrance for the price that you can get it for. You can get this for like $15 on basically any discounter, especially when it's a tester. This one is a full presentation. I got this for about 23 or 24, but very great fragrance. The main notes I get from this one are apple, green notes, and a very, very aquatic altogether. It's very good. Very long lasting. As I said, for the price, you can't beat this for spring and summer. Next one. The next fragrance is also a cheapie from the house of Armoff. It's Hunter Intense. Now, Hunter Intense doesn't have any note breakdown on Fragrantica, but it is known very popularly in Fragcom to be a very good mix between Invictus and between Sauvage by Dior. Now, the most one I get out of this one is, as what I just said suggests, a very strong unboxing and a bubblegummy sweet vibe. This is really, really well put together. It's one of the good fragrances by Armoff, and you can get this one on discounters also for a very good price, around $25 to $30. Next one. The next one is undoubtedly a much higher quality smelling fragrance. It's from the house of Cartier, and this one is Cartier Roadster. Cartier Roadster is a greenish type of fragrance. The main notes in this one that I get are some green notes, vetiver, a little bit of patchouli, but all in all, it's a very, very wonderful fragrance. The cap on this one is a little bit different from other fragrances in that you have to actually turn to get it off. It's not a screw-on by any chance, but you can open it and lock in the cap using a mechanism that it has. So it's secure to lift from the cap, and it's very nice, very fresh, it's office friendly, it's mass appealing. Next one. The next one is one from a house that I really, really enjoy and I have a lot of fragrances from. This one is from the house of John Varvatos, and it's John Varvatos Artisan Blue. Now, I have all of the fragrances from the Artisan line of John Varvatos, and by far I think one of my favorites is Artisan Blue. It has a very complex note breakdown. There's a lot of notes in it mentioned. Basically, what I do get most of all is like a very herbaceous basil note. There's bergamot in this. There's something called chayote. It's not your typical blue fragrance or aquatic fragrance. It does have a lot of herbal, green, woody notes in there that aren't found in most fresh fragrances, and that's why for uniqueness alone I will put this at number 2 for this list. The next one is one of the cheapest ones on this list. Not the cheapest, maybe the second cheapest on this list, and you can find it on discounters very readily. It's one that I've used for many, many years and was introduced to initially in the year 2001, but I think it was released in somewhere in the 90s. And this is one of the fragrances I've worn all these years. I always will have a bottle in my collection. I love how it smells. It smells very high quality, very fresh, very appealing, very different. And this one that I'm talking about is Tommy by Tommy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Tommy from Tommy Hilfiger is the first fragrance that I've ever worn. Maybe because of that, it's a little bit unfair and there's bias against all of these other ones, but this one, the notes in here are some of my favorite notes, and you see maybe a trend. There's mint in here, there's bergamot, there's green notes, there's grapefruit, there's lavender, oak moss, Granny Smith apple. The main notes I get from it are that Granny Smith apple, that mint, bergamot. There's a bunch of other citruses in there, maybe orange. I do get a lot of orange facets, or should I say maybe petitgrain from this fragrance. But honestly, I don't think it's mentioned on Fragrantica. However, I do get that kind of vibe. I don't know if you guys get it. You can leave it in the comments. But I get a petitgrain vibe out of this one that I really, really like. So that puts that one at number 1. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this list video. I hope it gave you some information that is useful for you in your fragrance journey. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Hannibal. This is Magnificence. I hope you enjoyed this list video. I hope you have smelled, or if you haven't smelled, that you go ahead and get a sample or try it at your local Sephora's or other fragrance boutique and try these fragrances. See how you like them. See if they are right for you. For me and for this list video, these are my top 5 for spring and summer. And thank you for watching. Again, this is Hannibal Magnificence. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. Like, comment, and follow if you're on Instagram. Share, and peace.
Y si no escucho tu voz, siento que pierdo el control, porque eres tú, la dueña de mi corazón, porque eres tú, la musa de mi inspiración, porque estás tú, la dueña de esta canción.
Baby, I wanna see us dressed in white and naked, about to